Back here at Dodger Stadium. And now Dip Jackson. The pitch. Strike one. Gonsolin, a former All-Star. He features a four-seam fastball, a splitter, a slider, and he occasionally uses a curve. The 0-2. Ball one there.
Pretty standard high 0-2 fastball right there. If you're smart, you'll look for something down in the zone, but not too far. Don't want to chase that breaking ball in the dirt.
Next offering upstairs.
It's a good take.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. One out in the second.
Tell you what, those are the types of guys.
Two outs, nobody on. Dip Jackson up now for the Brewers. Slice down the right side. Hey, by the way, Chris.
Yes, John.
Happy birthday.
Oh, thank you.
Liner, base hit. Man at first. Vic Caratini at the plate. He's 0 for 1. Gonsolin picks to first. And he's back in on a dive. The kick and the pitch. Runner goes. On the ground to the left. Sneaks through. Base hit. Throw in holds the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away.
First pitch swinging, went up there with a plan to be aggressive. He got a backdoor breaking ball. Really easy to give up on that pitch, but he stayed on it and shot it right back in the direction it was breaking from. Really nice job of letting it travel. Runner in scoring position now and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ball game.
Here's Rowdy Tellez. Double steal. Throw to third. Out. And that will. Next for Milwaukee, Dip Jackson.
Good swing out of him last time. Ripped a liner into center.
Now a screamer into the outfield. And makes the grab. And that's the third out. Base is empty, 1 away. And now it's Gavin Lux. 1 down, base is empty. Pop up here, third base side. Adames drifts towards it. But it's the third baseman who gets there to make the play. 2 down. And welcome back. New inning getting started. Up now for Milwaukee, Dip Jackson. The pitch. And first offering is fouled off. Phillips. In his 4th year, he features a slider, a cutter, a four-seamer, and he works in a sinker. Right-hander kicks, deals. That one off the mark. 1 ball, 1 strike. They say you win. And now before the 1-2, time is called at home plate. Right-handed reliever. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. One, 2 now. Got it by him for the K. And Chris, that's a win. And your final score, 5-2. Dave Roberts and company celebrate in the dugout. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Sciambi. Thanks for joining us. So digging in, Dip Jackson. Big time power. Now snap throw to first. And he's back in safely. That one fouled off.
This is one of those situations the infielders have to pre-plan and understand that the ball's got to be hit extremely hard right at them if they're going to have a chance to go for a double play.
Kershaw fires. That one's in there, and it's 0-2.
I mean, that's perfect location right on the black. I mean, over and over again, this guy demonstrates the ability to hit those spots. They're so tough to do anything with as a hitter.
Swing and a miss, struck him out.
You know, the danger with the slider is leaving it.
Next for the Brewers, Dip Jackson.
Struck out on just 3 pitches last time.
And a pitch out, but nothing going on. Jackson, in his rookie season, hitting 3rd in the lineup. He joined the team as a free agent.
All right, one time, right here.
Frelick, the runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. Step off, throw to first, and he dives back in safely. And now the lefty. And now the count 1-2 after the swing and the miss.
For this guy, it's truly a battle when he steps into the box. Only one thing on his mind, seeing that pitch out of the hand and hit it hard somewhere.
And here it comes. Off the mark there. 2-2.
You see how the catcher wanted that pitch up and in. Wanted to try to tie him up. That's the one thing we're seeing. That high fastball, you have to get it up there because of how hitters have changed their swings.
Liner caught it second.
From up here, it looked like that liner might be splitting the gap.
So 2 on with 2 away. Mookie Betts steps to the plate for the Dodgers. 0 for 1 with a flyout. That one down the line. Dives, but it's off his glove. To first, and he beats it. Everyone's safe.
Well, there you go. The RBI machine.
Next for Milwaukee, Dip Jackson. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. 2013 in the playoffs, you caught one as the Red Sox played the Rays in the division series.
I sacrificed a bracelet. It was my wrist and my hand.
0-1 now. Tap dances out of the way of that one. Ball to strike. The pitch. Foul ball there.
Right here.
Started after it, tried to hold up. Now a look to first, did not go. Two now. There's a swing and a drive. Outman going back some more. Hauls it in on the warning track. The batter now will be Will Smith. He's already homered in this game. The 0-1. To third, Jackson. They take the force out number 3. 2 outs, runner at first. Up now for Milwaukee, Dip Jackson.
Almost drove one out of here last time up. Flied out to the warning track.
And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes. Step off throw to first. Frelick back on a dive. Frelick leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Next offering is fouled back. Snap throw to first, and he's back in easily. Kicks and fires. Swung on, belted. Outman raging back towards the wall. Pulls it in on the warning track. 9-0 your final in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by. I'm John Sciambi. Talk to you soon. Just about set to go. And on the hill for the Dodgers, Bobby Miller.
A really good outing for him last time. Scattered 2 runs, was attacking hitters, getting ahead in the count. Great performance. We'll see if he can do it again in this one.
And he drops it down the third baseline. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. Well, Singy, that was really nice looking. Able to get it down and in a good spot. Second inning set to go. And stepping in is the speedy Dip Jackson. Miller back to work.
Well, early in this ball game, down by 4 runs, you've got to try to get a run back and just look at taking at least 1 an inning. Before you know it, you'll be tied up.
Late swing, fouled off.
Some real good life going through the zone on that one.
The wide to kick the pitch. And it's fouled away. The 1-2. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. And Chris, that's a way to do. Runner on at first with 1 gone. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Dip Jackson. Miller keeping him close.
Hey, your pitch, your pitch.
Into the outfield, base hit. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds at second with 1 gone. Vic Caratini at the plate. He was a strikeout victim his first time. In the dirt. Tag, save. He's into third on the wild pitch. The 1-0. Runner on the go. And that's a stolen base, not even close. That's a base hit as a run scores. Throw comes in and holds the runner at third. They're at the corners now with still only 1 away. And now it's Rowdy Tellez. Grounded out his first time. Swinging a foul over the screen and back out of play.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
Come on, baby. Get your pitch up there.
Comes up empty on the swing. 0-2 now.
Big pitch right here. He's going to try to make a pitch that's going to produce a strikeout or a ground ball double play.
That one ran inside, almost got him. And a pop-up on the left side of the infield. Muncy under it. Makes the grab. And there's 2 away.
Yeah, that was a wasted RBI opportunity, but competitor like him, he is looking forward to making up for it in his next at-bat.
Canna in the box now. Takes strike 1.
That was absolute gas. Triple digits on the gun. It's just a different experience as a hitter watching that go by.
Right back to him on the mound. In plenty of time to first. That in. Welcome back. Stepping in the long ball threat, Dip Jackson. Into center and a base hit.
Nice job.
Now he turns and heads for second. The throw in. And they put the tag on him for the out. So 1 out, nobody on. So next it's the Brewers cleanup hitter, Dip Jackson. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
Looks like he went up there guessing on the first pitch and was going to sell out to it. Didn't make any contact, though.
The 0-1. And the pitch is outside, ball 1. Now before the 1-1, time is called. One down, base is empty. Hammers that one deep left field and forget it.
Really great job of anticipation there. He knows he throws the sinker. That one down in the zone. You're trying to beat it to the spot it's getting to. Well, he won.
A 5-3 final score in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
What makes baseball different than every other sport other than, the eye test? I mean, when you...
Baseball players are notoriously
Here we are in the final stretch.
A skipper appeals to his players to demonstrate some resilience in how they finish a rough season.
Well, we spoke earlier with Kellen Lee, mental performance coach, about superstitions in baseball, and now let's get a player perspective on it. Joe Mauer, the former... We know a variety of things can contribute to a player's success at any level of baseball. But what about channeling emotions? We've got mental performance coach Kellen Lee with us. Kellen, how do you help a player channel their emotions to be more effective on the field?
Yeah, this is where mental performance coaching becomes really fun, where you ask a player, in that particular situation, what specific emotion would you ideally want to feel to make sure that you're in that zone to compete at your best? And whether that's confidence or calm or excited, no matter what that emotion is, we can get our body and energize ourselves to feel the ideal emotion, to be in that ideal emotional and physical state to compete at your best.
You're out.
early winter check-in. New to the majors, this player's offered schooling on the structure of his contract. The agent moves on from that topic. It seems the player is contemplating a change of scene.
Alongside Chris Singleton, I'm John Schaum. On the north side of Chicago, John Shambi and Chris Singleton. Now it's the power speed combo. Dip Jackson. And there's the strike. 2 outs and 1 in scoring position. Pitch misses, and it's a ball and a strike. Two outs. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
Well, you know this guy wants a pitch up, something that he can hit hard and drive over the wall, but you got to set your sight.
Got him swinging for the strikeout. Had him out front for Ian Happ up to hit. He's someone that really beats up on right-handed pitching. The lefties, however, give him a little bit more trouble. Burns back to work. Try to bunt his way on. Bare hands it. Tough play. Throw to first, but he beats it out. And the leadoff man is on with an infield single. Back here at Wrigley Field, all set for the start of the inning. Now the Brewers cleanup hitter, Dip Jackson. Steele back to work. And there's a foul ball.
He's been pitching well, but going through this middle of the order second time through, we'll see what kind of adjustments are being made.
Swing and a miss. That's strike 2. Way inside, gets out of the way. At the belt and fires. And another ball.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
Look out, almost got him upstairs.
Straighten him up a little bit.
And a payoff pitch. Left field. Happ moving under it. And there's one down. Next for Milwaukee, Dip Jackson. There's a strike.
Well, these Brewers really impressing me with the quality of their at-bats in this one. It's been fun getting a chance to see them go to work. It looked to me like they really wanted to get to the starter early, get him out of the game before he settles in. So I'd say mission accomplished.
And he deals. Just missed. Yelich gets his lead at first with nobody out. Next offering way off the plate. That one ripped. Happ going back on this one. Pulls it in on the warning track.
Man, I love that route. The ball was smoked. He knew he had to get back to the track right
on the north side of Chicago. Jon Sciambi and Chris Singleton. And now here is Dip Jackson. Inside corner, and that's called a strike.
Really good job in this spot to get ahead in the count. He's going to have to continue, finish off this hitter.
And the 0-1. Swing and a miss. Ugly swing right there.
He just threw that fastball by him, elevated, and if you're not looking up in that location, very difficult to catch up to, especially with that velocity.
And the pitch. That one hammered center field. That's back into the bleachers and gone. A 3-run homer, and they add to their lead. It's 11-0.
The great pitchers are able to tease the outside part of the zone with the breaking ball. That means that it looks like it's going to be a strike, but finishes off the plate. Well, that one finished on the outer half, but caught just too much of the plate and hit.
Here's Nico Hoerner.
For the Cubs, the second baseman, Nico Hoerner.
Burns back to work. Ground ball left side, and that's a fair ball.
Well, he found himself behind.
Up now for Milwaukee, Dip Jackson. He's already homered here in this one. And that one hammered. This one's got a chance. Gone! That one felt good, his second of the year, and they tack on to their lead. It's 16-0.
Welcome to the game. First pitch out of the bullpen, a tough one, and you know he's just trying to get one in there for a strike. And on the other side, as a hitter, it's a great time to be aggressive and let it fly. It's not what they were looking for when they turned to him, but now he's got to find a way to reset.
Bottom of the inning, now the left fielder, Ian Happ. Here's a 1-2. This to third. One up, one down. And here's the first baseman, Troy Johnston.
Hey, plays out one right here.
That's to third. Zips it to first. One up, one down. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. On the north side of Chicago, Jon Sciambi and Chris Singleton. And now the first baseman, Owen Miller. Bounce to third. Fires over to first. That's out number 3. So this one got a little out of hand. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Sciambi. We'll see you soon.
18 minutes.
And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. Stepping in, Dip Jackson. You know, when you look around the game and think about the best power hitters in the sport, this guy is one of the first names you got to come up with. Way outside, ball 1. Stroh, a former first-round pick out of Duke back in 2012. When he was at Duke, he actually was a two-way guy. He played middle infield. He still loves to shag taking ground balls at short or third or second. Really good athlete. The 1-1. Here's a high fly ball out to center. Bellinger makes the grab. Runner tags for home. He scores on the sac fly, and they lead by 2. Bases loaded with 1 away. Now it's going to be Dip Jackson. Drove in a run with a sac fly his first time up. And a foul ball.
Hey, here we go. Come on now. One time. Come on, big dog. It's a pitch.
And a pitch. Out to short, Swanson. Over to second for 1. To first, not in time. Great effort there. And now, Owen Miller.
Come on now.
Runner takes off. Pitch in for a strike. Gomes. Too late with the throw. Safe.
Well, he had that base stolen as soon as he broke for second. Such a huge lead. The pitcher's got to find a way to help out his catcher, especially if he doesn't have a great throwing arm. Step off the rubber, shrink that lead, somehow create a little bit more time where maybe you can prevent that stolen base.
And takes low for ball 1.
Not the easiest thing when you're talking about a guy that's, perhaps is going to be in the rotation, maybe a long relief guy, to not start an inning, to come into an inning with pressure on it and try to get yourself comfortable.
Comes the 2-2. Hammered to center. No doubt about this one. Way out of here. Gone.
A good hitter gets pitch recognition.
On the north side of Chicago, John Sciambi and Chris Singleton. Now the third baseman, Dip Jackson. A little bit high. 1-0. Smiley, 34-year-old vet, and he was a second-round pick back in 2010.
One time right here.
And the 1-0. Swing and a foul, pushed off to the right, and that will get out of play. Yelich off of first with 2 away. Step off, throw to first. Yelich gets back easily. Here comes a pitch. Here's the strike. Next offering is outside. Time called. The 2-2 will have to wait just a second. Now snap throw to first. Yelich dives back in. Kicks and deals. Yelich goes. And down on strikes. Good job. Runner at first with 2 away. Next for the Brewers, Dip Jackson. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. Checks over to first, back safely. Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Yelich rounds second on his way to third. They add on as the run scores all the way from first. And it's now 12-2.
Waste no time there. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. Ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
So a man aboard, Owen Miller, up now for the Brewers. Next offering, popped in the air, right field. And that is that. A run on 2 hits, and they leave 1. Last half of the 5th coming up. It's the Brewers 12 and the Cubs 2. On the north side of Chicago, John Sciambi and Chris Singleton. Now here is Dip Jackson. And first offering is fouled off. Top of the zone, and it's called a strike.
This guy's pounding the zone. Hitters don't have time to think in between pitches.
Got him looking. Fastball at the letters, froze him for strike 3. Nothing doing here this half. 7th inning stretch time. The Brewers lead it 14-4.
Well, a real nice performance out of the pen. This guy is not the one who usually gets the final out, but extended his role a little bit and helped his team get the win. He got the save. Nice job.
And our final 14-10. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Sciambi. Thanks for joining us.
Time of the ball game, 4 hours and 29 minutes. Our paid attendance at Wrigley Field this afternoon, 41,649. As always, we thank you for your support of Chicago Cubs baseball and remind you to please drive home safely.
baseball fans, and welcome. The show brings you a matchup of division rivals. It's the Milwaukee Brewers and the Chicago Cubs. With my partner, Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. Singy, we get a treat today here in one of the historic ballparks in the entire sport.
Well, love the day games here on the north side of Chicago. There is an energy and an atmosphere that just trickles on inside, and we're going to see a great matchup today.
First pitch coming your way next. All right, just about ready for baseball. And our pitcher in this game, Jameson Taillon. Lots of punch-outs, a real strikeout artist, Singy.
Yeah, ZRA last year was a little worse than average, so definitely be looking for better results this season. You know, one of the keys is just being able to have a consistent delivery and to be able to repeat that delivery so you can hit the spots that you want to hit and have a higher chance of being successful.
And a foul ball. Runner at second, nobody out.
Find a good pitch.
And strike two.
0-2 is the count. Go.
Next pitch is outside.
2 strikes.
Runner leads away at second. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. And, Chris, that's a way to neutralize. One out, base is empty. Here's the third baseman, Christopher Morel. Ripped towards third. Tosses to first. 2 out. On the north side of Chicago, John Shambi and Chris Singleton. Next to hit, Dip Jackson. Ball one, no strikes. Jackson getting to start at the hot corner, just 19 years old. He joined the team as a free agent. Next offering is fouled back. The 1-1. Hit weakly on the ground. Play is made, 2 out.
This is important. If he can go 1-2.
Base is empty with 2 away. Dip Jackson up now for the Brewers. Out to short. Swanson whips it to first on the run. 3rd out, and that ends the frame. On the north side of Chicago, John Shambi and Chris Singleton digging in. Dip Jackson. Oh, he hit him. And that got him pretty flush.
Well, it's safe to say he won't be getting invited to the charity golf tournament this offseason.
Throw to first. Jackson back in on a dive. Another throw over. And he's back again. To first, and he breaks for second. Jackson hung up in a rundown now. And they tag him out. On the north side of Chicago, John Shambi and Chris Singleton. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Dip Jackson. Out to short, Swanson. They get the force, and that is that. 8-2 the final here, and the road team picks up the win. Crew, I'm John.
Mm-hmm.